Boy, that was close. I almost, yeah, anyways. Hello, this is Silos, and Spock, and welcome back to Pokemon Shield. Right now it's 3/18, July 18th, 2020. Let me just make sure I have the Pokemon I want. Yes. Senko, I can have Senko go into Celine. Probably, I shouldn't do that. Also, don't mind if you hear the fan in the background. It is really hot here. I live in Nevada, so you can kind of guess where that's coming from. And I woke up after taking a melatonin pill because I was super tired. Well, I didn't take a melatonin pill because I was super tired. I was super tired because of the melatonin pill, but I could tell I have a morning voice, so I hope you don't mind. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion Leon? Will it be the brilliant rising star challenger Naofumi-sama, or will it be the only trainer that Champion Leon calls his rival, the tamer of dragons Raihan? You're really something else, kid. You made it all the way here. I guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you, yeah? Leon's my rival, and he chose you. So I have to first prove I'm better than you if I'm to beat him. I've worked my whole team, and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. Okay. That's what I was thinking might happen. You might be thinking that you beat me once already, but if you think I'm the same Raihan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. Why do we have to face him again anyways? Honestly, I would much rather fight Piers in a place where he could, Gigantamax if he wants to. But he won't, because he's a good guy. Also, Torkoal is a fire ground type Pokemon who's gonna drought. Yep. That means water type moves are halved. That's drought to get sunlight burning real harsh. So I'm guessing he's doing drought, not sandstorm like he usually does. I can keep in with Senko. Senko's super fucking strong. Torkoal's gonna be pretty slow, so I should try Foul Play. Yeah. I think Torkoal actually has a decent attack stat for its typing. Really, bro? Okay, well, he's really trying to tempt me here. I should go into Aqua. I say should. I think Aqua's the only choice that's super effective. So there you go, Aqua. You can actually be useful again. Also, even I called her Aqua as a joke for the starter always being kind of useless in battles, because you always get something super good later on. But Aqua's been like the most useful Pokemon on the team, mostly because water typing is actually really good against a couple of the leaders. So the whole reason why my commentary has been kind of off for the past couple episodes is because I'm trying really hard not to talk about current events, because if I do, that is not good. I make jokes about being canceled all the time. And that's actually not a joke. Cancel culture is just cancer. Well, there goes Aqua. And then now I'm gonna get canceled because I called something cancer, even though it's not, or it's offensive against everything. Like, yeah, here I go. I'm gonna go on a rant here. Just because you're offended doesn't mean that the person's in the wrong. Sure, if somebody does something horribly bad, that's fine. But don't dredge up their fucking past, like 7 years ago, in order to bring them down now. I bet you, like, I can go to all the people who've done that, go straight down to their Twitter history just to find that they said something very similar. It just makes no sense. Don't hurt people because you're offended. Not everybody believes in the same things you do. And while some of those things are like inherently bad, just try not to bring it up, and then just respect them for their opinion, or then just respect their opinion. Don't respect them for their opinion. Just respect their opinion. That's all I'm gonna say on that. If I say too much, people are gonna start like pointing out the illogical fallacies of it, and I just can't. I'm not one of those people who can like defend what they say super well, because I'm not eloquent. I'm a lot better at talking when I write stuff down and do scripts and stuff like that. So, This battle's just taking a long time. I say a long time. I just don't like Gudra. Well, I like Gudra as a Pokemon, but I just don't like that Raihan's using Gudra. Philo's level 54 now. The rain stopped, which is weird that it just so happened to do that. Think you are a dragon type. Yeah, and Aura Spear is effective, so I'm going to use Dragon Pulse on you. I don't think this is going to take you down necessarily, but yeah. Actually, I was sort of expecting like the sturdy ability to activate there, but then there's too much health for that to happen. Dazzling Gleam? It's not really that effective? Wow. Okay, Raptalia, do your thing. I know you want to get rid of Homeboy here, so let's use Icy Wind. Is it still gonna do the thing? Because it's special type. I didn't attack him directly. I think it would have already activated if that was the case. Yep, it would have already activated if that was the case. And use Icy Wind. What's his main person again? Comiket? the steel whatever type? The steel dragon? Actually, I'm gonna just do my opinions on all the Pokemon that he has out. I never personally used Flygon, but I've always wanted to. Specifically for the fact that Flygon kind of looks like a Accelerate from Ben 10. That cartoon was like part of my childhood. I'm the Great Raihan, right? Dude, don't go there. Oh, yep, here comes Comiket. You're the Steel Dragon type, right? Well, he's gonna Gigantamax it, and he's gonna take a selfie, right? Where's the selfie? Come on. There you go. Oh well. I just have to wait him out before... That's being turned down in editing. What even is his typing? Raptalia is out of here because that's going to be super effective. Philo, not very effective. Toma is the only one who can actually do anything to him super well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send out Philo. Hope that Philo can tank a hit while I revive Toma. And then for the rest of Philo's life, basically, I'm going to just use it to reduce his speed. This should be neutrally effective, right? Because I feel like a 10 hits. What am I even worried about? Well, I'm worried about the attack stat just constantly rising from this thing. But yeah, I knew it was going to be kind of fast. And now it's turning back to normal. Do Gigantamax Pokemon, do they get a type change if it's necessary? I don't know. Not very effective. Stone Edge. Yep, there you go. I really need to get Calm Mind on Toma if I can. That'd be perfect. Yeah, because I ran out of commentary already. And it's only been about 11 minutes. Mostly because Raihan is just a big doo-doo head. Gain XP. Philo's not going to... Like, half my team's not going to gain experience from that, but that's fine. You were a whole lot easier than Hop. So, maybe rework your strategy there. Losing the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I'd better take a quick shot to remember it by. Really, dude? Gonna go there again? Turns now found me. Sama seizes victory. My loving Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before. But you just blew right past us, beyond anything I'd imagined. So pretty young myself, but it just goes to show that there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you ever dreamed. And you've got a whole future ahead of you. Maybe don't focus on a single type when you're in the gym challenge, mate. Keep up that momentum, prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Well, I mean, he didn't. He actually had a balanced team, relatively. It's just all of them shared the same type of weakness. Fighting and dragon type. So, number 420 challenge for Naofumi-sama has achieved a dazzling triumph. Trainer who was endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed him. I challenged Nessa. Honestly, if it was Nessa and then Kabu I faced, that'd be nice because I haven't faced Kabu in a while. Or maybe even Milo. But I just don't agree with facing Raihan at the very end, even though it is technically how it's supposed to happen. Also, why is there a few pixels? I'm gonna try to see if I can point that out in editing, but there's like a few pixels underneath that the right angle when it turns upwards, where it looks like it's supposed to line up, but it just straight up doesn't. Anyways, fighting Raihan so close to the end like that is like after you just faced him in order to get here. Sure, you went through like maybe like 7 battles before or something like that, but still, that's like way too soon in terms of like story progression. All right, the big moment's finally here, eh? I came just to cheer you on, you know. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, my showdown between my big brother and my rival. Should I really want to win more? Right, you reckon I should cheer for Naofumi-sama too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together way back in Postwick. So you better beat Lee, you hear? If anyone could beat the unbeatable champion, it'd be you, mate. My Pokemons are healed. I have no clue what his type is, or his team is, but I'm gonna keep Aqua in reserves until I get the Charizard. I'm not gonna use her for anything else because the Charizard's gonna Gigantamax. Senko's out just so I could steal his lunch money, and maybe Philo's gonna be a good one too. Alright, back out to the pitch, because there's nothing else we should really be doing. There is Leon, the person whose face I'm gonna ruin because he's gonna just be sobbing, crying from losing. The tense air is still on the pitch. And the exact opposite from the audience cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose after all. It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. Then why he's just a jerk. He's a lot better than Raihan. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer, seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar Region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard and all the rest of our team, we will use our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the Yep, we're going to get interrupted by Chairman Rose, aren't we? What is that on the big screen? Are they really doing this? Hello there, Leon and Nafumi-sama. Just letting you know. I think it's about time I brought about the darkest day for the sake of Galar's future, of course. Yep, But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. How did I even call this was gonna happen? Sorry, it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refuse to listen. Lee, Nafumi-sama. That video stream. That was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? Got to go see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. Should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. I called it before you did. This is the real champion time. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I want to help my brother, Nafumi-sama. I've got to. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? Do I really have to choose one of these things? Can I just say no? But what? What can I even do? Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's the thing where the sky went all dark once ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean? He's bringing that about. And where did we even hear the name? Back in Motostoke. That statue of the hero Motostoke. Sonia said something back then, didn't she? I thought it turned out to be wrong, but since there were actually two heroes and all that. Still, those two managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the Sword and Shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere though, right? We should try to find them. Back in the Slumbering Weald? That's it now. I'm somewhat sure it's got to be in the Slumbering Weald. The illusion you tried to find out that day must have been one of the Pokemon that was supposed to be sleeping there. Really? Okay. Can I talk to Marnie? Please? No, okay, we're just gonna teleport back here. Huh, Nafumi-sama and Hop? Oh, I completely forgot about the ship match. What are you two doing here? Who the hell is... Oh, that's her mom. Have you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that. And to sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching things in the Slumbering Weald? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What they're calling it, the darkest day, it's thrown everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? No, he's not. Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So what are you here for, Nafumi-sama? Search for the shield Pokemon. I suppose if the legends are true, then the sword and shield Pokemon should be able to prevent the darkest day from coming to pass. They may be just what we need to beat that black storm. Okay, here, take this. You should head to the Slumbering Weald. I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. I'm not using them. I could buy the regular version. I don't need them. All that matters is that you do what you can. You become a fine Pokemon trainer after all. Ready for this now, Fumi-sama? I wonder if we're about to head straight into a wall of fog. Not that it'd bother us now. Both grown loads stronger, and so have our Pokemon. That was the start of everything, wasn't it? Blah, blah, I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary stuff. Ha 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 ha. Let's hit and add another page to our tale. I don't care about the wild battles. I just want to get to the very end of this. Alrighty. And this is where we face the shield Pokemon, if I remember correctly, which I don't remember correctly because it's been over a year. What the hell? Why is there a coughing here? No, pick up the shiny. A full restore? Oh, you are supposed to come here later. I do not want to face you. Get away from me, wheezing. I called it coughing by accident earlier, but it's just wheezing. Oh. Well, I'm keeping this in. I had to extend the runtime for some reason, right? By runtime, I mean I'm just gonna run from it. I'm not gonna take the time out of it just to do that. A smoke ball. Honestly, that could be useful, or could have been useful earlier. I don't know why they saved it all the way for now. Hey there, Hop. What are you gonna tell me now? What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Oh, that means the shield Pokemon's coming, right? Yep, there it is. Oh, there is even the sword Pokemon right there. Grealed. Lurard. They really are here. The sword and the shield Pokemon. I knew it. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You too. What in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? The sword and shield Pokemon. They were right in front of... This is an illusion. It's by the sword and the shield Pokemon. They're trying to get our true intentions to see if we're worthy of using their power. Trust me, I played a Pokemon game before. And also remember that Sonia is the one who sent us in here. But then they disappeared into the forest. Hop, you sure haven't lost the plot? There was no one here but the two of you. What? We were just the illusions or something. Listen, I dug into some literature from other regions. I finally found something. Mentioned that the Pokemon Zakia and the shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the slumbering wheel. Long, long ago. Did they really? Ta, Sonia, thanks for digging into that. I guess she's not an illusion. Okay. It would have been better if they were illusions. Or if she was an illusion. Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and shield that those two used to carry are still here too. What do you have to say? They may have been sleeping in the slumbering world right next to your hometown all this time. Perhaps that's why no one has entered the deepest parts of these woods for so long. There's a fishing spot, but I'm not going to fish. There's no point in fishing. I already have my team. What is this, Zelda? Would you take a look at that now, Fumi-sama? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. Cutscene. Walk forward. Cutscene. I guess there is a sword and the shield there. See that now, Fumisama? The sword and the shield, the legends really were true. I'm the shield hero after all. You obtained a rusted shield. It said that a hero used this shield to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn. That settles it. I'm taking the sword. Though, wow, would you look at the state of this thing? It seems like it might fall into pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rusted old things really will be able to stop the darkest day, but, well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's just hope they bring us some good luck. We have to put the sword in the pedestal, and then we have to put the shields right behind it, and then it's gonna summon a legendary Pokemon. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go helpfully. This is all we got. We're gonna start walking out, and the Pokemon's probably gonna take us, right? Or are we just gonna be able to leave? We're just able... Can I use the escape rope? I don't want to have to walk all the way back. Oh, cool. I've never used an escape rope. Okay. I guess our next goal is to head over to Hammerlock Stadium. Up here. Up here. There you are. Alright, everybody. That'll be it for this episode of Pokemon Shield. In the next episode, we'll probably go beat Chairman Rose's face in for trying to pull a stunt like that. I have nothing against old men. Alright. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.